Okay. This is a temporary material. Okay, let me just focus. Okay, this is a temporary. Show me the occlusal surface, please. The student was working with it and she removed the excess. But look from the inside. Show me from the inside. It's filled. There are no empty spaces. Where is the tooth prepared? Only the tips of the tooth are showing. That means you didn't seat it into place. And this sometimes happens when we have multiple teeth around the abutment and the student incorrectly places the index far away from the tooth prepared. So it's either not over the tooth or you have not done any seating. So the temporary material, go back to the occlusal surface. Notice that the temporary material filled in the occlusal surface. But where is the space for the prepared tooth itself? So that means you have not seated it at all.
Oh.
It didn't, it just touched it, barely. Now, what interferes with the seating? Let's see the index. So, this is the case of the index. The index is beautifully performed in terms of intraoral impression. But notice, do you see all of this excess? This will interfere with the seating. This will interfere with the seating. And you said the patient has a limited mouth opening. So why put all of this bulk as an index material into the patient's mouth? You can reduce everything around here, reduce it with the blade, even reduce some extra teeth away from the abutment. So this is an abutment. I leave one tooth intact and remove the excess. Remove the excess on the buccal. Remove the excess from distally. What will happen? This will be seating easier. Okay, so you talked about the patient's limited mouth opening, but this is still a bulk to enter into the patient's mouth. This might have prevented. Suppose you have touched, for example, while you were working, you have touched or bumped into the cheek, or bumped into the tooth with the buccal tissue. What will happen? This is not seated. So this is a good case where the index was not correctly seated, so we had the occlusal surface replicated, but we don't have a space for the prepared tooth itself. Okay.